Surviving the Storm. Hey, it's been a minute, I know. Surviving the Storm by Foxy Baby. Narrated by Q. The narration was good. I liked the narration. The story was good. I mean, I went through it. It was 100 some chapters, so it had to have been good. So I've been trying to cut it down. This was a good one. Surviving the Storm, about a girl. Started off, she had the abuse, and then, even though she ended up having to, do her daddy in, and her brother was absolutely horrible to her, making it worse and all this other stuff. I'm glad she didn't get like really bad, like nobody like, took her, virginity or anything like that. I was a little confused about the Lucas thing. That okay, so she had a twin, and with the twin, she, was able to get out or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't listening. I wasn't really like paying attention because I am driving a lot, and so maybe that's what it was. Because I swear I was like, "Who is Lucas? Lucas is her twin. Who is Lucas? Who is no? Logan is the twin. See, I was confused. Logan was not the twin. Logan was her best friend's mate. She ended up finding her mate. And then this Asher, some old dude or whatever that she didn't care for. And then you had Kat, her best friend. Lucas was the twin. All right, good. Lucas got them out. And they ended up leaving Texas. And she was in Ireland. And he went to Germany because that's where his mate was from. He found his mate. I forgot how he found his mate. So anyway, so he was out in Germany, and she was in Ireland. She went to university. She was into music, and so she was a music major. She ended up rooming with some wolves who happened to be a part of triplets. They ended up being fast friends, and she ended up kind of mother henning them, which was interesting because they were 19 and she was 18, but she still was like in the role of mother. So, I think it's really interesting to say, okay, things happen for a reason, right? Saying things happen for a reason is the fact that she was rogue by choice, her and her brother, right? Kind of, right? Her brother really wasn't rogue because he went with his mate and joined their pack in Germany. But she ain't had nobody, so she was just rogue, apparently. But she didn't smell rogue, so that was interesting, right? Okay, so then the father, the triplets' father, is Alpha, and he wanted to kill her. He was gonna kill her too. He was gonna kill her. Crazy thing is, I like how this was written. Instead of her going through so much, they ended up finding out they mates, and she ran, and the beta was, her and the beta got into a fight, so now they know she could scrap, you know what I'm saying? She can scrap. And obviously she's of alpha blood, so, and then she was sleeping in her wolf form, like the whole time, like since she had been in her other pack, which I thought was really interesting. Myself, I thought that was cool. I really thought it was cool that she was, sleeping in her wolf form like that, you know what I mean? But anyway, so they ended up getting together. He ended up trusting her. He almost didn't, trust her, but he ended up kind of trusting her more. Just, believing in the mate bond, so anyway, as a writer, remember, and this is always the thing that I say, a writer, as a writer, it's your universe, it's your world. You hold the pen, the power of the pen, or the clicking of the fingers, so it is what you say. And so I refer to the author, and I do wonder. Now, sometimes I do notice that some of the writers, they do switch between man and beast, and sometimes they go to man and not enough beast. And then, for my taste anyway, it's your world. But in this particular situation, it was all good. Like, I really enjoyed it. If I didn't enjoy it, you know what I mean? I really did. It has some decent banter in there. I think that one of the things, what's a good takeaway? I enjoyed it. What's a good takeaway though? Let me think about that. I felt like the alpha should have, if he didn't really want his girls to go to school like that, I'm wondering why he never let them or made them train. It didn't even make sense. So she had to be like, yo, they need to train. They should have already been training. You know what I'm saying? They should have already been some fierce little chicks ready to get down. You know what I'm saying? Lily shouldn't have had to gotten taken without a fight, a real true fight. You know what I mean? But obviously, so anyway, and then so it's like when somebody know that you ain't really down for it like that, it's whatever. And so I'm to the point where I'm like, everybody needs to train. Everybody needs to be able to get up and out and get things done the way that they need to be done. Nobody should be sitting and succumbing. Let's stop making each other easy targets. You know what I'm saying? Find out. And so that's that. I'm still going to go with bad leader, bad pack, or whatever group of people. Whoever's leading that pack, obvious, you know what I'm saying, is either they good and everybody good, or either they bad and everybody bad. I don't know what to say about the state of affairs right now. Like, who's leading this thing? But seriously, bad leaders, bad pack. I mean, the leaders, they got what they got at the end, and honestly, they really probably well deserved it with all their evil deeds, right? But either way, it's like, the pack still was kind of rotten, and she spoke up her little just do whatever, and they established Logan as the alpha, rightfully as it should be. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the takeaway is, if you're gonna trust, then trust, and then don't pay attention to what your mate is telling you. Like, she told them all that them two dudes was full of bull hockey, and he literally was ignoring her. I really didn't feel like she was really in as a Luna. She's at a title. She should have been making decisions without apologizing. Like, oh, I apologize because I made that decision without you. So that's how the writer wrote it. The author wrote it that way, but I'm like, ugh, like, shoot. So I like that he did correct her and was like, yo, we together. We go together. And so, we do this thing together. And you ain't got to apologize like that. If you want them gone, then they need to be gone. They just spoke up. I do wish there was a little more interaction with their wolves. I love the stories where the wolves and the human, they got like an interaction and stuff. It just makes it even more engaging to me. But this was good. It didn't need to, I guess. I guess they didn't even name their wolves. The wolves were insignificant. They were just titles and action, and that was cool. So anyway, good book.